welcome all. Now we are going to see about how to draw the isometric projection. So I have taken a question from the textbook. This is a stacked L-shaped section with a rib in the center. So we'll just proceed the problem how to draw the isometric projection of this component. So for isometric projection, can you name the minimum angle what we will set in the reference line? 30 degree. So we'll mark every point and we'll draw 30 degree inclined line on both the sides, right? So the first 30 degree line is this and the second 30 degree line is this. So from the question, on the right side we are having 40 mm and on the left side it is 50 mm. So I have marked 40 mm on the right side and 50 mm on the left side. Okay, so that is my first step. The next step is to draw this L portion. So drawing vertical lines for 10 mm on this point, and 40 mm line on this point, I have drawn the base portion. So I am marking you the dimensions. 10 mm. What is this dimension? It is 50 and this dimension is 40. This is 40, right? So the vertical dimension, can you name it? How much it is? From the question we can say it is also 40. Okay, so this is the base portion. On extending all the individual points to the other side, the total length of 50 mm will get the complete L-shaped rib section, right? So next, from the question, we are having a rib at the middle. So the dimension is given as 20 mm, 10 mm. And so from the end we'll have 20 mm here, right? So I'll mark this dimension to be 20. So what is the dimension of the rib? 10 mm. It is 10. Right? So the dimension of the rib is 10 mm. What is the height of the rib? The height is also 20. Right? On joining all the individual points, we will have the complete problem. Yes, sir. So, Sukita, can you recap it?
First, we'll draw a reference line, then we'll mark a center point, then we'll have it 30 degrees for the sides. Then we'll start from the reference line, like this 30 degree. First we'll mark this line to 40 mm, then the opposite side 50 mm.
Yes.
Then we'll have all the vertical lines. So from this point we have 10 mm, and this point 10 mm, and this point we have 40 mm. And next step we do is join all these two points. Then we measure. We know that from the diagram, from this point to here we have some distance, that is 10. So we draw a 30 mm line. Then from here we draw another 10 mm. Then we join these two lines. Then we go to this part, and this length is also 50. So we draw these parallel lines. Then we have a center line and we have a portion here. So I am going to draw this line of 50 mm and in a light line. Then we'll join this L part. Then we'll go into this portion. First we'll start from here, a 20 mm, then a 10 mm and a 20 mm distance. This part has the height of 20 mm, so I'm marking a point here, and this height is also 20 mm, so we'll mark a point here. then this this distance is 10, so we are joining these lines and we'll get this shapes.
We'll get that complete. Right? Thank you.